Hello, friends. I'm back. It is in the middle of the night, and Jason is reading a pregnancy book while Kana sleeps. Um, Kana has just. Her belly has just popped. She is in her second trimester. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know how they separate trimesters in The Sims. Um, but I assume by the time the belly pops, it's like the second trimester, sort of, because it takes like 3 days for them to have a kid. Is that right? 3 days from like impregnation to birth. I don't know. I'm not. I'm contrary to popular belief. I'm not really that good at The Sims, or I'm not a Sims expert. I'm good at it, but I'm not the authority on it. Um, and every single one of Kana's um, wants is pregnancy related. And I scrolled over her name to make sure that that was her name because I remember last time I was screwing up her name every single time. But now I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Um, Not last time, but last session. It's a little bit confusing when I record all in a row because I'll say last time and then people will think, what, last episode? I don't remember you doing that last episode, but it wasn't last episode. It was um last time. Oh, also, who's excited about the building in Sims 4? Because I'm excited about the building in The Sims 4. I'm just saying, because they're making things standard that you would have to use cheats for. Like, because I think you can do, like, the bi-level thing in The Sims 4 just plain. Like, straight up. Or at least I hope so, because, like, if you could... Because I was watching a thing where you could, like, adjust the height of the walls, which would be super cool if you could, like, do that just in places. Like, if you had this on the ground and you could adjust the height to like, this height, and then you would, like, do the foundation, and then you could adjust the walls to be lower, or something like that. Like, it looks like it would be a lot simpler, to do, like, the bi-level thing without having the little, the pattern stretch where the wall goes a little wonky. So, I mean, that's gonna be really cool. I don't know if you know this, but I'm super excited about The Sims 4. Like, despite my reservations, I'm just really excited. Um, and I did notice that there aren't any height sliders, which, as disappointing as it is, I understand why, because you would have to basically redo all of the animations for each height. Like, imagine, if you will, a short sim kissing a very tall sim. In this, I mean, because right now they have the animation where when they kiss, and I'm gonna scroll into Jason here, just to do it, just for an example. Like, he's gonna stand up here for a second. Right. So, I mean, let's say I'm gonna let you turn around and I'll. Okay. So let's say Kana's right here and she's the same height as him. So they want to kiss. They just have this one animation where they go in and then they reach around and they kiss each other, right? But like, let's say that Jason was like 7 feet tall and Kana was like 5 feet tall, and she's like down here. Like, if like he moves in to kiss her and he'd be kissing air, and she moves in to kiss him and she'd be kissing his chest. But like, if and so that would be kind of a dumb kissing animation because they're not actually kissing, they're doing something. It's not kissing. Um but like, I mean, if they had the height animations or the height differences, they would have to basically create an entire new kissing animation where maybe she would stand on her tippy toes or he would hunch down a little bit, and while that would be very, very cute, it would be an extraordinarily expensive and difficult job for the animators because, this is several times. I mean, like, you would have to go through the same animations, like, this is kissing. This is kissing when they have a different height, when they have a height difference, a moderate height difference. This is kissing when you have a large height difference. This is, so you gotta redo the same animations over and over and over and over again. And so maybe you wouldn't get as many animations because it's extraordinarily expensive to do just the ones. And then people would complain, oh, there's not as many animations now. Or, like, there's not as many interactions with other Sims. Or, like, there's not as many interactions with other objects because, you have to, go over the height difference pretty much every single time you have an interaction. But, and while I understand that, it's just, I know that that's the reason why, but I've always really kind of wanted a height difference, because, I want to make Patrick Stump to be, accurate in his height, in which he is a midget. Not really a midget, he's just short. I want to make him really, really short. And, but I want to see him walk around and have people towering over him, because that's adorable. But, you can't always get what you want, right? So, it's one of those things where I understand, it just sucks. That's probably the basis of my entire life, is like, I understand what's going on, but that sucks. Adorable. Look at them. They're kissing on the wall. And their faces are clipped through each other. I don't think she has a nose. I think they have another selfie of them kissing, but I can't remember where I put it. What am I doing with him? What am I doing with him? He's awake. I think he goes to work. Oh, he doesn't go to work for a long time. What the hell? Is that because of the maternity leave? I think that's a little bit dumb that they give the guys maternity leave. And she doesn't get maternity leave because, well, I mean, she does get maternity leave, but like, it doesn't really say. Not that I don't think guys deserve maternity leave in real life, because, sometimes the guy needs to stay home and take care of the baby. It's kind of, participate in your families. But in The Sims, dude, just let him go back to work. Babies are expensive. That's another thing, is that when my sister has to go on maternity leave, she's the breadwinner of the family, which is unfortunate because she's going to be out of the job for 3 months. So she's gotta, she's gotta, sorry, I'm distracted a little bit. She's gotta be a, they've gotta make ends meet while she's not getting paid, because in America, we don't have paid maternity leave. Which is a bunch of bull crap, by the way. Because again, babies are expensive, and not having money for maternity leave, you're not being paid while you're on maternity leave, is kind of not a good thing. Especially not for new parents, so young. So young parents end up getting shafted, but oh well. What can you do? It's not like she's gonna have to pay for, I have young siblings, and young cousins and, you know, a bunch of people that I know have kids now. So, I mean, she's gonna be getting hand-me-downs, like, if she ever has to pay for clothes for this child, I will be surprised because of how many, you know, just cousins and siblings and stuff like that. She's gonna get hand-me-downs from everywhere. Get bigger. Get bigger. You're getting a little bit bigger, I guess, but get much bigger. Get like 20 times bigger, and then have babies. Have like 4 or 5 babies at a time. Like 12 babies. I want a litter. That would suck, actually. I don't think I could take care of that many babies at once. And by me, I mean Jason and Kana. Which, I am Jason and Kana. And to an extent, you are too. You have some influence over their lives. I mean, I still have those sticky notes on, like... I'm actually surprised they made it through the move. Like, I wrote down, when I asked, like, for suggestions for kids' names, I wrote them all down on sticky notes, or at least the ones I liked. The ones I didn't like, well, you'll never know, will you? Because I've got a whole bunch of names written down on 2 separate sticky notes. And I had to use 2 because there were so many of them. And I moved them with me. I wrote them all down on sticky notes and I stuck them to my wall. And I stuck them back on my wall. I mean, they're not sticking quite as well as they used to because I had to pull them off the wall and then stick them back on. But they're still there. I've got a lot of girl names. There are a lot of girl names, not very many boys' names. But, I mean, there are still plenty. I'm sure I will probably get through the ends of the 10 generations without using them all. And I say that now, and it's probably going to be totally false. I'm going to end up... I'm going to end up, like, running out in a couple, like... A couple generations I'll run out, and I'll be like, go back to the random name generator. I don't know if you guys even remember that. Do you remember the random name generator when I used to do that? That was, someone got us a tennis table for our wedding. That's kind of cool. I wish I could set a wedding registry on here, so, like, you didn't get just random crap that you didn't want. You would get, like, whatever was on your registry. Maybe I'm just thinking of that because I work at Macy's now, and we get a lot of wedding registries. Then I'm like, I want a wedding registry in The Sims so you don't get a bunch of crap that you don't want. Like all those paintings. Like, who wants that painting? Okay, no. We're not gonna do this again. Services. Offer services. We're not gonna go through the whole newspaper delivery services again. Yeah, I know it's on its way because they just dropped it at my flippin' door. You get off my property. Little kid. Sherry. Sherry Diamond, which is actually a really cute name, but you get off of my property. You too, lady. What are you doing? I guess she wasn't technically on my property, but... Go away. I don't want you here. I feel like I should rake these leaves because they're pretty much everywhere. And at some point, like, they just kind of stay on your lawn, and that's a little bit annoying, but... Oh, there's a thing. We could do that. Wouldn't that be exciting? Rake up the leaves and then woohoo in a pile of leaves. You freak. No, don't you throw that away. You're an asshole. Maybe I should have done this when you left. You don't believe in love. Jerkwad. What was that? Sound like a dying raccoon. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was the guy that's taking his money. I wish he would take his money and leave, though. Yeah, you invented the time machine! Yeah, you did it! Finally! It only took you 9 million years to do so. You're done. That's all I wanted you to do, is inventing a time machine. Okay. Congrats. You win. Now eat some cake. More raking. Yeah, get out of here. I want to make a really big leaf pile. I wonder if he can, like, help her rake. Or if he should help her rake. Probably should, but... And, you know, before you woohoo in the pile, you can have a nap while she finishes making your love nest. Oh, that's what that was. It was a freaking squirrel. Are you a squirrel or are you a mouse? You're a chipmunk. Oh, can we catch it? We're gonna catch a chipmunk. Catch the chipmunk. Catch it. Get it. Go get it. No, dog, wherever you are, you stay away from my chipmunk. And there's a squirrel. We're gonna get a chipmunk and we're gonna get a squirrel. We're gonna get them both. Catch. I'm gonna grab you both. Oh yeah. Yeah, woohoo. Did you get it? Did you get it? Yeah, woohoo. Okay, now... now we're gonna grab some stuff. I think you gotta put them in a certain kind of kids' pets. Rodent terrarium. There we go. I'm gonna replace the turtle one, because we don't have a turtle anymore. Delete. I'm just gonna make sure that that's... I wonder if you can have multiple rodents in the same thing. Put away chipmunk, and then put away squirrel. Yeah. There you go. Oh, you can't... Okay. Fine. I'll put another one in there. don't suppose I can put it next to it. I think it's too big. Fine, I'll just put one over here. It's harder to... Yeah, squirrel. Put away squirrel. And I'm going to name the chipmunk. I'm gonna name Homie. No, I'm not naming you Homie. Oh, that's kind of a hilarious name. I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you something. How about Gilbert? He's gonna be Gilbert Chipmunk. I think Gilbert's a squirrel name, though. I think the squirrel's gonna be Gilbert. He's going to be Fred. Gilbert and Fred. And then you're gonna feed Fred, and then you're going to feed Gilbert, because his name is going to be Gilbert. There. Ta-da! We win! Alright. You'll warm up at some point. Can we join these two together, or play with rodent? Not yet. Now take a nap. I'm making the pregnant lady do all the raking. I'm a bad person. Oh no, it's the guy that's not out in the cold that got sick. Shocking. There we go. There we go. We're done. That's all we needed to do. There we go. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever done this before. I mean, obviously not in real life, and obviously not in The Sims either. I don't think that's big enough to hold two people. I mean, shows what I know, I guess, but I just don't think it's big enough. Alright, now you can use the bathroom really, really quickly, and then shower. Yay, that was romantic. And then you can go to sleep. Yeah, you'll warm up. Read another I think you've already read both pregnancy books. Or maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Most likely I am. I'm gonna go with I'm wrong. But, take a bath. And then sleep. And then when you're done, you can eat something. And then sleep. I'm a bad person. I'm not taking care of her during her pregnancy. Oh, too late. Whoops. Oh well, at least that kind of speeds things up a little bit. Now she doesn't have to use the bathroom, she just has to take a shower. Which she had to do anyway. Anyway, I actually have to end the episode because my timer went off about 5 hours ago, but I'm a bad person. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.